Tonight we open in Boston, where the New York Mets, first place in the NL East, face off against a Red Sox team chasing stability, but doing it with duct tape and bullpen smoke. It looks like a coin flip on paper. It's not. The Mets bring the best pitching staff in Major League Baseball. A 2.88 ERA, league low 3.2 runs allowed per game, and a .230 opponent average. And they're starting Kodai Senga, who's 4-2 with a microscopic 1.02 ERA over 44.1 innings. His last 3 starts? 1 earned run, 17 strikeouts, 0 momentum for the other side. Boston counters with Hunter Dobbins 2-1 with a .390 ERA. His whip, 130, and in his last start against Detroit, he gave up 5 runs on 9 hits. Boston ranks 23rd in runs allowed per game, 23rd in opponent batting average, and their defense is near the bottom of the league in fielding percentage. Yes, they can hit, top 10 in runs, slugging, stolen bases, but they're doing it while allowing nearly as many runs as they score. And now they face the #1 pitching staff in baseball. The Mets don't overpower you, they erase you. Senga's not flashy. He just wins innings. The Red Sox are coming off a 10-run bullpen meltdown, and they now step into a matchup that punishes inefficiency. Boston is the flash. New York is the system. And today's AI pick is New York Mets money line. When a 1.02 ERA meets a 4.6 run defense, you don't need to predict volatility. You play the side that's been quietly winning all year. Senga silences games. The Mets finish them. Now we shift gears. Our next matchup takes us to Milwaukee, where the Orioles meet the Brewers in a battle of surging bats and shaky bullpens. For that breakdown, I'm handing it over to Abaddon. He sees things others can't.
This is not a clash of contenders. It's a mercy test. The Orioles are 15-30. They've lost 8 of 10. Their season is bleeding out, slowly, statistically. They allow 5.5 runs per game, ranked 27th. They carry the second worst ERA in baseball, and their opponents are hitting .274, almost batting practice numbers. Tonight, they send out Dean Kremer, a .536 ERA over 44 innings. He's not wild, he's hittable, fatally hittable. Baltimore has already allowed 67 home runs this season. Only one team is worse. The long ball is a countdown clock, and every swing pushes it closer to 0. Milwaukee isn't clean either. They're 22-25. They've lost 7 of 10, but they're not unraveling, not like this. Their ERA is tighter. Their whip is sharper. Their starter, Quinn Priester, has flaws, a 1.56 whip, too many walks, but he's not the target tonight. The target is Baltimore. Milwaukee hits less, but they run. First in the majors in stolen bases. They turn chaos into leverage. And against a team that can't hold runners or suppress slugging, pressure becomes suffocation. The Orioles don't just lose, they leak. Defense, pitching, bullpen, everything slipping 1 decimal at a time. And today's AI pick is Milwaukee Brewers money line. Not because they're elite, but because Baltimore is dying in daylight. You don't bet brilliance, you bet blood trails. Prepare for Game 3.
The market says Cleveland is the favorite, -160 on the road. That isn't confidence, it's bait. The Guardians allow 4.4 runs per game, carry a team whip of 1.41, and rank 24th in opponent batting average. Their fielding percentage is .981, bottom 5 in baseball. Their starter, Logan Allen, enters tonight with a 3.70 ERA and a 1.52 whip. Walks in contact. A dangerous blend. Minnesota allows just 3.3 runs per game, second best in all of baseball. Their bullpen whip is 1.16. Their strikeout-to-walk ratio? 9.10 to 108. Every inning is managed, every base runner accounted for. Bailey Ober brings a 4-1 record and a 3.72 ERA into this matchup. But look deeper. Career whip of 1.096. Career strikeout-to-walk ratio of 4.6. The Twins don't chase outs, they extract them. The Guardians have walked 162 hitters this season. They've given up 47 home runs. And when runners are inherited, 1/3 of them score. Their bullpen leads baseball in appearances, because their starters don't last. Minnesota isn't overpowering at the plate, but they don't need to be. Their system is frictionless. Pitching, defense, containment. And they've won 9 of their last 10. Cleveland has lost 4 straight. The illusion of value is the trap, and it's already closing. And today's AI pick is Minnesota Twins money line. Forget the line. Watch the game. One team builds pressure, the other leaks. Patterns don't care about prices. They repeat until someone stops them. On to Game 4. Rocco waits with Mariners versus Royals.
There's not a rivalry here, just an execution time. The Phillies are 28-18, second in the NL East, climbing. The Rockies are 8-38, last place. Not by inches, by miles. This is what a controlled demolition looks like over 46 games. Christopher Sánchez, startes para Philly. 4 ganas, 1 perdida. 2.91 RA. El arrodo le sale a 1.88. 52 creaciones en 43 innings. No permite tráfico. Lo destapa. Now flip the card. Kyle Freeland starts for Colorado. 0 wins, a 6.15 ERA. And at Coors Field, where most pitchers rise, he sinks. 9.77 ERA at home. That's not home field disadvantage. That's sabotage from within. Freeland has been hit for 64 base knocks. His whip is 1.59. Opponents are hitting .298. Those aren't starts. Those are live batting practices. The Phillies hit .259, top 5 in baseball. They don't need Coors Field inflation. They bring their own. The Rockies? They hit .220, slug .365, and get on base at .288. They don't create offense. They watch it happen to them. This is the worst staff in baseball. 5.90 ERA, last in whip, last in strikeouts, and dead last in runs allowed. The bullpen doesn't save. The defense doesn't help. There is no lever to pull. The Rockies aren't just losing. They're decomposing in public. And today's AI pick is Philadelphia Phillies minus 1.5 run line. Not because it's value, because it's structural collapse. The Phillies are the wrecking crew, and Freeland's mound is the crater. Anna takes Game 5, Dodgers versus Diamondbacks.
This isn't a matchup. It's a math problem, and Arizona can't solve it. The Dodgers lead the league in runs, average, OBP, and slugging. They've hit 76 home runs. No team gets on base more. No team scores more. At Dodger Stadium with this lineup, you don't just need good pitching, you need resistance. Arizona doesn't have it. Their team ERA is 4.81. WHIP is 1.35. Opponents are hitting .254, and they've allowed 64 home runs. Their bullpen has no stopper. Their defense, middle of the league. On the ground, in the gaps, over the fence, it leaks from every direction. Brandon Pfaadt has been steady. 6-3 record, ERA just under 3.75. But his reward tonight is the most complete offense in baseball. His margin for error? 0. Landon Knack starts for LA. His numbers don't impress. But that won't matter. The Dodgers average 5.8 runs per game. Their team average is 274. When their starter wobbles, the bats erase the deficit. Arizona's lineup is good. But this isn't about hitting. It's about surviving. And the Diamondbacks' pitching doesn't bend. It breaks. And today's AI pick is Los Angeles Dodgers money line. When you're facing a firestorm, you need shelter. Arizona brought a window. Lilith is next. The recap begins now.
Tonight, 5 trials were held. 5 verdicts were rendered. None escaped. New York unleashed Senga like a precision strike. Boston never blinked. It never had time. Milwaukee dissected Baltimore, not with violence, but with inevitability. Minnesota outlasted Cleveland in silence. The Guardians brought numbers. The Twins brought order. Philadelphia didn't win. They extinguished. Colorado collapsed before the 3rd inning ended. And under the final moon, Los Angeles lit the fire. Arizona walked in wearing paper armor. These were not picks, these were executions. The AI picks for May 19th. Mets moneyline, Brewers moneyline, Twins moneyline, Phillies 1-5 run line, Dodgers moneyline, 5 commands spoken, 5 destinies sealed. Will we cash or will we burn? Like and subscribe. Esta noche se celebraron 5 juicios, 5 veredictos. Ninguno fue absuelto. Nueva York liberó a Senga como un cuchillo. Boston no reaccionó, no tuvo tiempo. Milwaukee descompuso a Baltimore con precisión quirúrgica. Minnesota no venció, impuso orden. Cleveland solo trajo estadísticas. Filadelfia no compitió. Apagó la luz. Colorado colapsó antes del tercer inning. Y bajo la última luna, Los Ángeles encendió la llama. Arizona llegó con armadura de papel. No fueron selecciones, fueron sentencias. Los pronósticos de la IA para el 19 de mayo. Mets línea de dinero. Brewers línea de dinero. Twins línea de dinero. Phillies 1.5 carreras. Dodgers línea de dinero. 5 órdenes, 5 destinos sellados. ¿Cobraremos o arderemos? Dale like y suscríbete. Will we cash or will we burn? Like and subscribe.